Everyone used to think she is so good in English, but I had no courage to speak a single line in English. Now, there was this presentation, and we had to speak for about 6 or 7 minutes on that topic in English. That too in front of the whole class. I was literally shivering in my seat before my name was called. Then they called, Meenu, your turn. Hello everyone. My name is Meenu. Welcome to Meenu English Speaking. We all want some secret tricks so that we are able to speak English fluently. When we go out, we fumble, we make mistakes, and we are afraid to speak English in front of people. You think people will judge you. Why do you think so? Because you think that people are superior to you. If you make mistakes, you become inferior. That is a myth in your head. If they know better English, they are superior to you. It's not so. Congratulations to all of you for taking the first step. You are really serious about improving your English skills. That is why you are watching this video. We are going to discuss about some proven techniques which can actually make you fluent and confident in English. Don't worry, it's not a rocket science. I am going to just give you a simple step-by-step process which can make you fluent and confident in English. First step, enjoyment. Now you would say, why ma'am is saying that? See, first of all, we need to enjoy the journey. And you all know that it's a long journey. You didn't learn Hindi or your mother tongue in just a month. You will have to go a long way. So you need to enjoy the journey before you reach your destination. It's not just about the destination. So in case, just imagine you want to lose 10 kg and you go on a crash diet. Do crash diets really work? They are not sustainable. You become frustrated after a while because you can't be eating restricted foods all the time. So you just leave it and then you come back to your previous routine and then gain back all the weight that you had lost. So that is the problem. That is why we want a routine that is enjoyable. So who says that learning English is only hard work? It can be enjoyable also. So the basic secret is when you don't enjoy something, you leave it, like the weight loss diets. So that is why we are going to make it enjoyable. So the first step is you have to listen to something so that you get pronunciation in your ears and you understand how people are speaking, different accents, different style of speaking. So you should listen to many different people, not just one person. You can watch TV shows, you can watch web series, you can watch cartoons. Cartoons have simple English because that is meant for kids. You can watch American TV shows, you can watch recipe videos, whatever you like. I mean, you should be enjoying it. Otherwise, your brain will think that it is hard work and you will not be able to sustain it. You can watch comedy if you like comedy videos. And if you don't like anything else, like if you want cricket, you can watch cricket commentary, you can listen to cricket commentary. So you can either watch these videos or you can listen the podcast and all. So you have to just get lots of English in your ears. So that is the first step. Second step, you have to read daily. You have to read daily. Yes, you heard that right. You will have to read, but it's not necessary that you read books. What you can read is you can read newspapers, you can read magazines, you can read storybooks, kids storybooks, cartoons, comics. You can read anything that you love, but it should be in English. When you read something, even if it is a story or something or anything it will tell you how sentences are formed. So whatever words you will know how they are framed in a sentence. So you will understand sentence structure and formation of sentences. That will help you and you can make your sentences. If you start reading every day, you will be able to make sentences. You don't have to spend much time in it. If you don't have much time, you can just read for 15 minutes or 20 minutes a day. But something is better than nothing. Now we come to our third step. Now you have to practice daily. You have to start speaking to yourself in your mind first and then start practicing in front of the mirror. But when you speak in front of the mirror, you have to speak aloud so that you can hear yourself speaking English and you can see yourself speaking in English. So when you are speaking in English with yourself, you can make small sentences at first. And later on, as you gradually keep practicing it, you can start making long sentences and set of sentences and paragraph also. Let's say you are going to watch a movie, right? You don't have to take out time specially for this activity. Let's say you are going to watch a movie. On the way, you can keep speaking. This is a movie I am going to watch. The movie ticket is for this much. I am going to watch this movie. This movie is of this much duration. The cinema hall is this one. We are going to eat this after the movie. Then I'll come back at this time. This is a small paragraph. Initially, you should mix very, very small sentences like I'm happy, I want to go out, how are you, what are you doing. Start making such sentences in the starting. When you are comfortable making such sentences and practice them enough, then you start making paragraphs. Then start practicing with yourself in the mirror also. Then we move on to the fourth step. Now that is the step which scares you all. Now you have to converse with other people, right? You have to converse with other people because why are you learning English? To converse. If you don't go out and speak to people, then why are you learning English? You want to express your feelings, you want to communicate in English, right? So you will have to get out of your comfort zone. Just stay comfortable, nothing is going to happen. If you want to lose 10 kg, you know the secrets, right? Everyone is looking for some, magic recipe or magic ingredient. Nothing of that sort actually exists. There is hard work involved in everything. We all know if you want to lose weight and maintain it, we have to just keep eating healthy food and exercise. In spite of knowing that there are millions of videos that we keep watching on internet to just look for a secret thing that will make us lose weight overnight. But do they really help? You know they don't. You will have to come out of your comfort zone. Then only something will happen. I will tell you an incident. I was doing a computer course. Till then, I was very good with English grammar. I used to write very well and I used to score very good marks in English always, right? Everyone used to think she is so good in English, but I had no courage to speak a single line in English. Why? Because there was no atmosphere. Even the English teacher used to talk in Hindi. There was no atmosphere. Nobody was speaking to me in English. When I joined computer course, suddenly I was in an atmosphere where I came from an atmosphere where everyone was speaking in Hindi, even the teachers, to an atmosphere where everyone was speaking in English, even the students and the teachers. There was this presentation we had to give. We had to speak about a topic that was the given topic that was given beforehand so that we could prepare on it, and we had to speak for about 6 or 7 minutes on that topic in English. That too in front of the whole class. I was scared to death. I was literally shivering in my seat before my name was called. Then they called, Meenu, your turn. There were 5 of us. The group had to present that topic. And when my turn came, I had just crammed everything and I couldn't make a single line by myself. I just blurted out whatever I had crammed. But that day, I came out of my comfort zone. From that day onwards, the presentations were there in every semester, and with every presentation, I kept overcoming my fear of speaking in English. And this kept getting better and better and better. I then became better in English. I would not say I am perfect in English, but I speak normal English, which is better than average, and I am happy with that. And you are a learner, I am also a learner. I am also learning English every single day. Why? Because we come across new words and sentences every day. Nobody on earth would know each and every sentence and word in a language, because a language keeps evolving. We have to just be able to communicate our feelings. If we are able to express our feelings in that language and we can convey our thoughts, the job of a language is done. The purpose of a language is just that. So I was dreading that day. It's nothing new. We have all been there. We have to go through uncomfortable things to become comfortable in something. That will always happen when we learn something new. You will always be uncomfortable doing something that you have not done before. So now for the fourth step, you have to go, overcome your fear, remove the hesitation, and go out and talk to people. Now you will say, I have no one to speak English with. How will I go and talk to people? I'll give you options. You talk to people on WhatsApp. Many of them you don't know personally. So you can start texting them in English. It doesn't matter if it is right or wrong. Just that will just take out your hesitation. Start texting in English. And on Facebook and Instagram, there are many people whom you don't know much, but you just become friends with, and you start following so many people. You can text them in English. And let's say you are ordering food. You call them, you can talk in English and order food. You don't know them personally. So that will be easier for you because you are behind a phone, you're not facing them directly. And when you go to a restaurant, then challenge yourself that I am going to order food in the restaurant. I will have to talk in English and I will do it. Then go and talk to them in English. You will have to conquer your fear. In the mall or superstore, when you go to buy something, when you go to buy milk, when you go to buy vegetables, there are so many opportunities. You have to just grab the opportunities. There are so many opportunities if you really want to speak in English. There are so many people around us. Even if there is no one at your home, you can still practice English. And don't worry. Let's say you are speaking a sentence and you are stuck and words are not coming in your mind. Then complete your sentence in Hindi. It doesn't matter. I have seen so many people who are fluent English speakers, but when they are talking and they are stuck somewhere, they still complete their sentences in Hindi. I have seen that, and I used to think if I do that, how embarrassing it would look if I do that. But when I saw other people doing this, I also started doing it. That will help you in the starting because you will definitely get stuck when you start speaking English. Listen and watch how other people are speaking in English. What kind of sentences they are speaking, what kind of questions they are asking each other, and how they are answering that. I used to observe people a lot. I used to observe people and then try to copy their style of speaking in English till I developed my own style. Till the time you have not developed your style, you can just observe other people and start copying them. And I used to just copy their sentences in the starting. I have told you just 4 steps. Now we come to the 5th step. The 5th step is stop giving English so much importance that it takes away your peace of mind. I also used to dream about English. I used to have nightmares and I used to sleep thinking that will I ever be able to speak in English? Sometimes I would have dreams about speaking English, and when I woke up, I would think that this dream will never come true. I have been there. You have to just believe in yourself. You have to just listen to yourself. You have to challenge yourself. You will have to do everything on your own. In the end, I would want to say just one thing. There are no shortcuts to success in this world. If you have to lose weight, if you have to maintain a healthy weight, you will have to work hard at it. The same thing goes with English also. If you really want to speak English fluently and confidently, you will have to work hard at it. I also worked hard. I also had to go through a lot of hardships. It didn't come overnight. I had to work on it for years. Then only it happened. So challenge yourself. Give yourself a challenge that I have to do it at any cost. With that note, I leave you here. I hope you will be doing really great and you will work hard at it. If you follow these 5 tips, you will definitely do good and your English will be definitely improved in a few months. I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, give this video a thumbs up and share this video with your friends and family. Subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so that you get notification as soon as I upload my videos. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Take care.